Hey guys, Vick here, back with another vlog. It's vlog time, and I'll tell you what vlog it is. It's vlog 30, big 3-0, vlog 30. It's vlog 30. I'm wearing a big, it's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever worn in my whole... You ready? Ah! That is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever put. Okay, I'm not going to go too far in. I've got to be more careful with what I say. Dino was worried about my subscriber count. He thinks if I had a beard, I'd have more subscribers. Dino the Vaping Biker, this guy, if you're wondering, this guy, he was worried. He was worried about my beardlessness, and so he sent me an adhesive beard. Ow. Ow. Sorry, I can't keep that on any longer. That was awful. But thank you for the beard, Dino. I bought a mug with his face on in his honour. Dino the Vaping Biker, go check him out, link in the description. A good friend of mine these days, and a brilliant YouTube vaping reviewer. Yeah, we were talking about beards, I think, and he sent me a beard. Or he wasn't happy. Someone was worried in the comment section of a vlog about my beardlessness, and so he solved the problem. I can just pop that on now whenever I'm feeling low. Look what arrived. This is what I'm vaping on today. dualP from Signature Mods. It's a dual parallel mod. It was a pre-order situation. I had to wait quite a while for this. It's a dual parallel box mod. More to follow on that. This is going to be a crazy, unprepared vlog in a lot of ways. But let's just crack on. Let's do viewer comments. That's the first thing we do. Okay, so let's read some comments. Keith Baker says, nice vlog, good to hear about the juice reviews. I have little interest in them. Beards, they are so yesterday, as everybody knows. If you want to hit the big time on review scene, you have got to wear a cloth cap, a baseball cap, or a black woolly hat. It escapes me why reviewers feel the need to wear a hat while doing a review. Is it the hipster clouds in the hood bro, or the house burglar look, or is it just a bit parky in the room? Question marks. Dino the Vaping Biker actually commented on this post, and he correctly pointed out, and it's what I would have said as well. He's put could also be because we haven't been asked making our hair tidy for the camera. And that's the truth. That is why so many people wear hats in vlogs, because they just can't be bothered sorting their hair out just to do a video, you know. And I don't do that, but I have terrible hair in some pictures, so a hat would be a good thing as well for me. I want to avoid a flat cap though, just because of the cliche of being a Yorkshireman. Joshua Apathy Miller says, thanks for showing these to us. Your generosity, not my cup of tea, but thanks anyway. I think it's on about the giveaway. David Hill says, Cool 54 is a nice mod, but it falls over a lot. Well, I hadn't noticed. I didn't notice that, David. I don't know. I baby my mods, I guess. John Armstrong, great vlog. 50% of smokers are female, but only 3% of vape reviewers are female. Why? I just thought women have got better things to do with their time than this nonsense. Like, this takes up so much time. And it takes up such a lot of time. I think women have got better things to do with their time. However, there's other things as well. There's other reasons as well. I think one is you need quite a lot of IT skills to do this. And if you look in the IT industry, there is a very disproportionate male to female ratio, and so maybe there's not enough females. I don't know what to say without upsetting someone. Maybe there's not enough females, women, or ladies that feel confident enough doing the actual technical side of it. That's all I can think. And I hope that is not. I hope that's not in any way offensive. I didn't intend it to be. It's just a guess, really. I haven't taken a poll. Great. Danzus99 says, great vlog, thanks, enjoyed your cat herding on the podcast too, referring to the Let's Vape podcast, of which there is links in the description as always. Go and check it out. There's a giveaway going on for the Let's Vape podcast. If you go and join the Facebook page, get involved with the giveaway currently on that podcast. The springless mod. Perhaps you're supposed to throw your head back so it works with gravity. That was David Hill as well that said that. He's on about this. It's sorted now. The review's up for this now. Do you know what it was? It wasn't even a fault with the mod or like missing bit. What happened was the magnets flew out of the box. For some reason the switch was disassembled when it came. And when I opened the box, the magnets have flown out onto the floor. I found them on the floor a couple of days later. And so it was fine. It was fine after that, and I've been playing with it ever since. That's the Arthas from Beyond Vape. Go and check out the review for that. I've distressed my Tesla Clapton RDA. That's a technical term, apparently. I said that I didn't like the barrel because it was too solid black with white writing. I've sort of distressed it. I don't know if that's looking good. What I'm hoping is this now patinas quite heavily. This looks all distressed, and we've got like a nice distressed setup. I don't know if that will work or not. Any tips and things, I don't know, let me know about that. But yeah, don't worry about the springless mod. That's now sorted. Pampelona69 says, please watch only from 16 minutes onwards, as before this time Vick's fringe was not YouTube ready. It wasn't actually, I apologise for that. Bad hair day, had to fix it mid-vlog. Bear Donut is one of my all-day vapes. You need to steep it for a couple of weeks. Funny you should say that. Blummy Neck, great username. Blummy Neck said this. It is actually turning darker now. It's tasty though. It is good. And I'm going to set up an RDA specifically to have a proper go on this. But that was chuff stuff from the previous. That was from the juice section of the previous vlog. Chuffstuff.co.uk. Okay. Let's have a look. Any other more important comments? Oh. James Fandle says, coffee. Have you come across any decent coffee e-juices? I found Wake and Vape by Epic Juices, but apart from that, I find them quite woeful. I love coffee, but I don't particularly like coffee vapes. However, stay tuned for the juice section of today's vlog because, you guessed it, there's a coffee vape in there that I quite like. So that's that. Kev Robshaw says, just got a Tesla Invader 3, brilliant mod. Is it a brilliant mod? Kev, I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. No, I haven't had a proper go on it yet, but I'll tell you one thing about this. Obviously it's coming up for review, I've received it recently. I'll tell you one thing about this. It's effectively a hexome. So if you've ever ogled an exome, wishing you had an exome, but unable to justify the £140, £160, this is one of them, and it's a lot less than that. So it's one to watch. I'm actually quite excited about that. I haven't had a proper go with it yet, though. And now, well, look what you've done. I need to find. Still liking this. Not much left of this. Not much left of all the MFing donut line that was sent by vivdvapes.co.uk. Most of it is gone. Sorry, I'm dripping like a Old lady. I'll just cream this up and then we'll go. Okay, so yeah, so it's got a potentiometer, but no screen and no up and down button. So you just turn the potentiometer and there's a fire button there. Dual series. Familiar with it. So what, you just keep adjusting to taste, basically. It's beautiful. Now you're talking. What was that noise? I don't know. That's Kev. I'll get back to you on that one. I mean, if you say it is, Kev. But review coming for that shortly. But like I say, if you're a Hexo, if you always wanted a Hexo, never been able to pay for one, just steal one. No, get that. Get the maybe get that. Wait for the review. Okay, one last comment. This is going on really long. Rui Piera says, thanks for the review and the opportunity, smiley face. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's another giveaway in this vlog, Rui. So just keep trying. Keep going. Every vlog, just jump in. Use the timestamps below to skip to where the giveaway bit is. Find out how to do the giveaway. Close the browser. Send the email. Jobs are good and don't even have to watch the vlog. And that goes for everybody. Everybody just do that. Don't watch this. What are you doing? Get a life. Okay. So that's the comment section. That's comment section. I need to get on to what's coming up for review.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Okay, so this is much more of a Todd style vlog. Hi guys, Todd here. Todd here. Hi guys. Todd here. It's more of a Todd vlog, in as much as there's so much to talk about. I haven't bothered doing any notes because I've been sent a lot of things that need reviewing. So usually I do a vlog when I've run out of things to do and I've got nothing better to do with my time. Today I'm doing one at the start of a full set of reviews that need to happen. Okay, so first thing, I know we touched on it before, dualP from Signature Mods. I bought this just for myself because I really like dual parallel mods. This one looked beautiful, and I've just received this today actually. So so far so good. I'll get back to you, but there will be a review for this, a video for this, even though it's quite niche. It's quite niche. Signature mods, you always have to pre-order your signature mods. So we'll talk about the pre-order situation as well in the world of vaping in this video as well. So stay tuned for that. I mean, I'll give you a really nice look at this in the vid. But it's doing what it's supposed to be doing so far. So far, so good. Also, comes. I mean, I don't really tend to get that much like nice stuff. But look at that for a presentation box. How good is that? That's nice, isn't it? That's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. It doesn't count for shit, but it's a really nice touch to get it in a box like that. What else? Tesla Invader 3 just picked up on that. Not sure about this blue, but yeah, a potentiometer style mod, widely available and very affordable. Way smaller than I thought it was going to be as well. For some reason, something about the design, it looks massive in pictures, doesn't it? It's actually way smaller than an IPv5, to give you some guide. So, again, not had this long enough to comment, but there's definitely a gap in them. 240 watts, this. There's definitely a gap in the market for something that is potentially affordable Hexome style mod, you know. And it's got safety features and stuff. So potentially a good one. But review coming for that, of course. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got the Balrog. The Balrog 80 watt TC? No, 70 watt TC. I don't know. The Balrog. The Balrog. It's not the Balrog kit or anything like that. This is the updated and improved Balrog from UD. They have made some tweaks that we'll go into in the video. But yeah, so I mean, this is small. Look how big the crown is in comparison to the actual thing. Compared to a VTC Mini, which is a very small and appropriate mod to compare it against. It's actually shorter, quite a little bit shorter, and about the same width. So very, very pocket friendly. Do you like the crown? Very ergonomic as well. It's got this groove for your thumb. Lovely feel. It's really nice having things to actually show you in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep vaping. That's nice. It says keep vaping when you turn it off. Although I suppose it's like it's angrily saying, "What are you turning me off for? Keep vaping." I guess it's what it's saying. So there's that. So again, no opinion formed on that yet. But the Balrog coming soon. Also coming up in reviews, the Tesla Nano. Tesla Nano 60 watt TC kit. That's right. Oh yeah, Tesla Nano. Yeah, I've seen that already. I'm not interested. This isn't just the Tesla Nano. Actually, it's the kit. The whole kit. It comes with a Tesla. Hold tight. A Tesla Tornado tank on top. And this is their starter kit. This, following on from the success of the Nano standalone, you can now get it in a kit. And this is small. I'll tell you that. It's a little bit wider, obviously. But look at that. Look at the size of the crown and Balrog against that. This is super small. Super dinky little setup. Disappears in the hand, and it's got this really sort of cool clicky top button. So that's coming up as well. So that's the kit. That's a starter kit that they're doing. Quite exciting, isn't it? It's like a Todd vlog. Actual things to show you. It's nice. Okay, so I've got two, and I haven't even with these yet. I've got two RTAs to show you from Vape. Orgvape.com. I've got two new RTAs on the scene. They've got the Boris RTA. That's massive. That's a beast. It's 8mm capacity. It's got two juice flow style chimney style things going on. So if you want to vape over 80 watts, it's got a chimney for that. And it's really wide. It's like 26mm or something. Just trying to see where it says, but that one's like huge, like a huge 8mm RTA, 8mm tank in there, massive. It's a massive RTA for big clouds and stuff. They've also got this one, a Lyra RTA, and this is more of your standard affair RTA. It has a completely, I'm hoping you can see it, a completely see-through velocity style deck in there, so you can see through the actual tank and then through the actual chimney all the way to the deck on there. And so that's an RTA as well. So I've got those two. I'm very particular with my RTA reviews. I like to put loads of different builds in them and do loads of different things. I like to not put enough cotton in to see what the leaking point is. I like to put too much in to see what the dry burn point is. I like to absolutely muller my RTA reviews, just because I feel like well, because I've done some really ropey ones in the past, and because I don't like getting those wrong, because they're not just reviews, are they? They're guides on how to use them. So I tend to try to show you how I recommend using them as well as reviewing them. So those two need to go right through the paces as well. While we're doing this and things that have been sent, I've got more things coming as well, but while we're doing this and things that have been sent, Decadent Vapors want me to tell you that they have a new flavour, Breakzest. Breakzest. Should we give it a blast? Let's give it a blast. Small, this packaging. Decadent Vapors, underrated, one of the best juice companies in this country. Massively underrated, in my opinion. Let's give it a blast. Breakzest. Oh, I can smell it from here. Smells like breakfast. Ooh. It's telling me the batteries. It does this when your batteries get in low. Oh, not doing it now. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google it. It's a breakfast cereal with like lemon and lime zest in. I think Martin Parker's done a review. Breakzest. Decadent Vape. Right. Oh, okay, I see. I see what's going on here. It's loading now, don't worry. Okay, so wake up to a tantalisingly true vape of tangy orange marmalade on well done toast. So that's Decadent Vapors Breakzest. That's available. That's a brand new flavour from them. Marmalade on toast. It's like a granary bread with like classic traditional British marmalade. Hence the zest bit. That's a bit special actually. Trouble is, I haven't got time to dwell on it. But damn, that's good. That reminds me of Craft Vapory jam on toast. Reminds me of that, but marmalade instead of jam. That's nice, you know. I'll be straight up. Another one of these flavors that I wouldn't go for, but I actually really like that. I actually really like that. It's good. Okay, well, as we've just started talking about juice, we should get into the juice section. Let's do the juice section. Right, meow.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. Stings the nostrils. Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so first juice from the two juices from today's juice section. Halcyon Haze. Halcyon Haze. Check out this packaging. Can you see that? Look at that. All those bottles in this little thing. How cool is that? So we've got... I'm just going to go through the flavours really quick. So it's halcyonhaze.co.uk. UK juice line. Fancy juice. I mean, look at the packaging. You don't have to be Stephen Hawkins to realise that this is fancy stuff. So, Sweet Prudence. Discover the sweet but not so innocent flavour of the lyrically sweet Prudence. Hear her dulcet tones and be lulled into vape heaven. Hang on. It has not told me anything about the flavour. Okay, so that's tangerine zest, honey, and French vanilla. and some bang tidy lass. Then we've got Venus in Vapes, which is Aniseed Breeze blended with apple puree. Told you they were fancy. Oh, I don't have that one. Let's have another look. This is one I really like. I'll tell you this straight up. Okay, so this is Sergeant Vapor. This is a green one. This one I really, really like. This one is scrumptious vanilla cream layered with crumbly, buttery shortbread biscuit blended with a beautiful tart rhubarb and raspberry compote. That one is proper nice. What are the ones we got here? Earth Brother, Gin's Addiction, and Northern Lights. So we've got Earth Brother, which is taste of chestnuts roasted on open fire, Turkish tobacco. We've got Gin's Addiction, which is white gin, natural blackcurrant, absinthe, and lemon. And we've got Northern Lights, which is red and white grape punch, followed by subtle undertone of mint and menthol. I'm assuming you can buy this kit. If I just go to the boutique, oh, I don't know. Basically, what I would say with these guys, so it's £6 for 10ml with these, and they are, let's have a look, 50-50 blends. They're all really like complex, fancy flavours. Like I say, the Sergeant Vapor one is absolutely tremendous. All the others I've been, what I would say, pleasantly surprised by, is how I would describe it. They're all really, really cleverly crafted. I mean, these juice flavours are so complex, yet they all seem to work as a combination. halcyonhaze.co.uk. Just go and have a peek at that, because these flavours are so unique. Just go and read each one and just see which one is going to be nice for you, because I've been really surprised by them. They're really special. Along the same lines, we have these. OFE, Old Fashioned Elixir, OFE. These guys, again, proper high end stuff, really good. Let's pull it up. OFE, Old Fashioned Elixir. I think it's OFE Vape. UK. No, it isn't. Hold on. Okay, so OFEvape.com, Old Fashioned Elixir. Oh, hang on. What are you telling me? Get in here. Okay, so they have two lines, right? They have a tobacco line of 4 flavours, and they have 4 normal flavours, if you like, of other things. So they've got Cup O Joe, which is this coffee vape that I really like. This is a really nice coffee vape. Cup O Joe, Peach Cobbler, Apple Pie. This is really good as well. Apple Pie. It's like strudely, like cooking apples, like actually like boiled down and melted in, apples. Like it actually has captured the dessert appleness. It's not just generic apple. It does taste just like an apple pie. Lemon berry. But then what they've got, and this is great for people who love their tobacco flavours, they have an actual tobacco line. So this is their Main Street one. Great packaging, really cool design, branding, everything. But they also have this Tobacco Lane. And so they have Cool Menthol, Classic Light, which my wife is all over at the moment. She's got it in the Mini Nautilus. Turkish Blend, it's a Turkish one. And Original Bold. And I kid you not, the Classic Light has turned me back into liking it. I've been mouth to lunging the Turkish Light in the K-Fun. Got it in here. It's just such a nice change up. I mean, I guess I wrongly went away from tobacco, assuming that I was past it. But really what it is I hadn't experienced a top quality tobacco flavour that was high VG, you know, because I like high VG now. Everything I'm doing is high VG. And so these coming in at 70 VG and being really skillfully put together tobacco flavours has really opened up my eyes to the fact that actually I still do like the tobacco vapes. Really, really impressed with these. And in terms of this line, peach cobbler and lemon berry, not particularly asked about those if I'm honest, but the apple pie and the Cup of Joe are amazingly nice, really, really nice. So again, all I can do in this vlog is just encourage you to go and check them out. I'm encouraging you to go check them out because they were sent to me for free. That's how this works. But having received them for free and trying them out, I really like them. They're really good. So ofevape.com. Please go check them out, especially if you still like your tobacco flavours, because a couple of them, I mean, there's a proper market for the Turkish blend ones. I know a lot of people still all over the Turkish vapes, and so go and check that out. These are so skillfully put together, so craftily made, really, really nice. I'm going to come back to both of these juices again in another video, in another vlog, sort of when I've had a chance to digest them more a bit. Don't think digest is the right word, but they're really good. And the reason I've done the juice bit before the review thing is they've sent me some to give to you. Yay! So the winner of the previous vlog giveaway from the previous vlog was a gentleman called Jared. So congratulations to him. If you are Jared, if your name's Jared, you may have won. If you receive something, if your name's Jared and you receive something through the post that you didn't purchase, you know, well done on that. You won. Drop us an email if you are that guy, just to make sure you got it and stuff and everything's all right. Please, if you can, that'd be great. However, OFE, I've got these. They're like starter packs or like taster packs. 2 packs. So each one has in. Hold your horses. I'm probably doing this wrong. Each one has 4 flavours in from the line, obviously. 15ml bottles of each. So you get the entire line in this giveaway. A box of each. A box of each. Like that. Look at that. OFE. OFE, there they are again. So this is the giveaway, OFE. So there is 4 bottles in each box, the entire line for you to try out. And if you're a tobacco vapor, I mean, go and get one of these taster packs. And the other one is good as well, the Main Street. Check that out. Particularly if you just fancy buying 1 bottle, get the apple pie perhaps, because that's a bit special. So there's what you can win. Juice, though, without a mod is useless, isn't it? So let's throw in. And I think this is very applicable because these are mouth-to-lungy flavours, you know, nice mouth-to-lungy advanced flavours, especially the tobacco ones. So let's throw in an Endura T22 from Innokin and a pack of coils to put in there as well. The T22 with the Classic Light would just be such a nice vape, and you will be so into that. You'll be like, oh Vic, you're a ledge for sending this. So yeah, so that's the giveaway. So throwing the giveaway in right now. This is the giveaway. So it's giveaway 30. So the title of the email needs to be giveaway 30. Then in the body of the email, I want to know how many bottles of juice you're getting in this giveaway. Put the number, so the answer to the question, and your name and address in the email as well. So you need to email cd_vick@hotmail.com with your name and address in the body and the answer, how many bottles you're getting in the giveaway, and title of the email or subject of the email needs to be giveaway 30. Okay, and well done to Jared. Well done to Jared on winning that thing. OFEvape.com. Go and check them out, guys. I mean, that's cool. That's so cool. It's that they sent stuff to give away as well. Really, really pleased. So really surprisingly pleased with the tobacco juices. I'm really, really stoked about those. And I really like apple pie and cup of joe as well from them. Let's get the starter pack. Just get a starter pack. 60ml juice, and you might really like it. We're really rolling on in time here. So, what do we need to close on? Oh, previously reviewed items. How are we getting on after the review? Okay, so the Tesla Clapton RDA. I broke the glass. The glass is really sturdy and really thick, but I managed to throw it on the floor. It landed bang on it, flush, on a little metal spike, those things that stop your door from hitting the wall, and it just cracked the glass straight up. So I'm back on the tank, which was made me come up with the idea of brushing it a bit. I haven't decided if that's how I'm going to leave it like that or what I'm going to do. If anyone wants to give me some tips on what I could do with that, but I'm sort of liking it. In terms of a vape, it vapes just like the Kennedy. So if you want a cheap, authentic Kennedy knockoff, then check out the Tesla Clapton RDA. So that's that. In terms of this mod, loving it, absolutely loving it. Starting to go a bit patina-y, starting to get a little bit gunked up. That's the plan. I really want to get it looking like this. It might take a couple of years, but that's the long-term plan. It's really good. I mean, the quality of it speaks for itself in a lot of ways. Buttery smooth threads, really nice, really easy to adjust. It takes a couple of times, but once you've done it, you've done it. Absolutely no real flaws or problems with this. Only thing to remember is, because it's 26650, it's a bit of a finger grind going around there, and it's a very firm press as well. But in terms of a mech, in its price bracket, I don't think you'll find too many better 26650 mechanical mods. I'm really happy with it. Really happy indeed. I also covered the Nightcore. Oh, excuse me. I also covered this, the Nightcore i1 charger. Now, I appreciate a lot of people probably won't have checked that out, just a video about a charger. But the one thing that Nightcore wanted to get across, and I wanted to get across in that video, is please use the authentication element of that. Basically, there are knockoff versions of Nightcore chargers. Who knows how safe they are, how good they are? Who knows who you're going to go to if you have a problem or if something goes wrong? Nightcore are fully responsible for their chargers, and all they want you to do is, if you've got one, please use the validation sticker, scratch it off, find the code, go to the website and put in the code, just to make sure your Nightcore charger is definitely a real one. That's what they want you to know about that. The other thing I'll just touch upon is the UL Rafael. Still enjoying the stock heads. Still haven't got around to doing a really nice build in the RBA deck. If I do get around to it, probably when I run out of coil heads, I will cover it gently in a video. Basically, what you're going to need to do a good RBA deck build in here is a dual parallel coil, which Seems a bit fiddly for an RBA clearomizer deck in my opinion, but I'm going to give it a blast, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good vape then. Just intensely fiddly and a bit. I'm going to have to just put on a couple of hours to one side and nail it, I guess. But I'll show it you if I do it, and I'll talk about it. But actually, as with the stock coils, as a clearomizer, 80 watts. I like it. And I'm very much enjoying this setup, the RX with the Rafael on top. I only use tanks so often for very specific purposes, you know, so you know, that is such thing. So loads coming up, loads going on. I'm sorry if this vlog has been a bit scatty. Thanks to Dino for the beard. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world ever. There's a bit of a pig to sort out as well. I'm not sure how realistic it looks either. Is that a problem for beard people? Hairs in your mouth? This bit doesn't look quite right either. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder. I know you hate that. What can you do? Sick ass tits. Does make your clouds look bigger though, doesn't it? Having a beard gives you better clouds. So thank you to Dino the Vaping Biker for the beard and the mug. Get on his website and get a mug ASAP. They're only £12. They're only 12 quid. Yeah, I don't know if it's dishwasher safe or not. Probably not going to risk it. They probably are. They're very good quality. And if you don't need another cup, I'll tell you what they do are. I'll tell you what they also double up as. Drip tip holders. You can fit loads of drip tips in this. So, £12 for a drip tip holder is a bargain, isn't it? Really. So, get along to vapingbiker.co.uk and get yourself some merch. I've literally got nothing else to say. I probably have, but I haven't made any notes, so I've probably missed loads of stuff out. Get along to OFE Vape, link in the description, ofevape.com, halcyonhaze.co.uk. Those were the juice companies of this vlog. Go and check them out. I mean, I'm cherry picking like mad now. I'm saying no to so many people on the juice thing, but those guys looked so good, and they are so good. So I was very tempted, and that's why they've ended up in the vlog. So I mean, it's good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. I've been vaping Vick, and it's definitely time to go now. What are you still doing here? Get yourself off. Bye bye.